All right, guys. 2025 Bowman Chrome University Football Hobby Ram Team's 12-box case break 2 is here. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again, as always, for your support of Firehand Cards. We appreciate you guys very, very much. There are 43 spots in the break. There are 38 individual schools, and then there are 4 catch-all spots for the 4 big conferences. So all other ACC, Big 10, Big 12, and SEC, and then there's an all remaining teams spot after that, which encompasses a total of 17 schools in the product. All right. 90 of you guys won your way into this break via the last 2 mega fillers and won 2 spots into this break. Roll the die will determine how many times you randomize the list of participants and teams. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. All right, 6 clicks. All right, Tim Cass at the bottom. Up top is Greg. Don't forget, guys, this break is also Super Fractor Bounty eligible. The bounty is at $1,400. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shrancy at the top. Detail and design at the bottom. All right, and teams. Alabama top. All remaining schools bottom. 6 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Georgia top, Florida bottom. Well, looks like Houston got in the end zone. All right, and let's do this. Okay. I got to scroll down to show off the last of them. All right, BC, Miami, Boston College, Washington. Dennis, Cincinnati, Detail and Design, Alabama, Clemson, Arizona State, Florida. Finchy, Texas, Boise State, and Baylor. Gatorlum, Iowa. Grant, Oklahoma. Hervap, Minnesota, Oregon State, all remaining schools in Michigan. JB, Ohio State, Georgia Tech, Texas A&M. Jerry, South Carolina and Indiana. Justin, Notre Dame and Auburn. John Bunn, Texas Tech. John Hubbard, Colorado and Utah. Jay Wart, Iowa State. Mark Seal Painting, all other ACC. Moon Kim, Oregon. Nick Johnson, Wisconsin and Illinois. Shrancy, Georgia, Michigan State, Tennessee, LSU. Scott Yearsley, Missouri and Penn State. Greg, all other Big 12 and all other Big 10. Squeaks, all other SEC. Tim Cass with Ole Miss and Vanderbilt. I do apologize in advance with the size of the team names that will be up on the screen. Try and do them as best as I can, but with trying to keep 43 names on the list, the names will be a little bit smaller than you might be accustomed to. So as a result, what I might do is I might put the opacity on it, not quite at 75. Maybe I'll do it at 90. That'll work. Okay. What teams do you have? You gotta let them know what teams you got. That might make a difference. Oh, you got Oklahoma? That's not a bad one. Oklahoma from Minnesota. Herbie? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, and I know Garmin's Herbie. All right, I'll make the trade. Let me slice these, and then I'll make that trade official for you guys. See, usually I've always come to find that trades usually come together pretty quickly. All right, so Grant will have Minnesota. And Hervap now has Oklahoma. Okay. Yeah, Grant is a Golden Gopher through and through, so. I might change the format of this random teams to split all the schools into 2 groups, like a top tier and a bottom tier type deal. It would probably result in 1 less spot in the break. I think it would result in 42 spots or 41 spots. I forget which. But I know there's an even amount of schools in the product. I just forget if it's 82 or 84. Hell, if it's 84, I can make it a 28 spot break, and each spot will get 3 schools. I can split them up into 3 tiers. That's probably better than doing some of the catch-all spots. The catch-all spots aren't necessarily bad, but if it's 84 schools, I can do 28 spots, and it would probably make things go a little bit smoother. Be a little bit pricier, obviously, per spot. But for a Bowman product, it would be a pretty good deal still. The other thing I was thinking about doing is doing like 2-box hobby breaks with just 5 spots, and the 5 spots would be the 4 big conferences and then a catch-all spot. For future action. Oh no, just I'm throwing some ideas out there. If you guys think any of them should stick, we can try them. All right, here we go. Dallin Hayden for Colorado, the 275 lime green mini diamond. Colorado for John Hubbard. Diego Pavia. There's a handful of first Bowman guys that I do sleeve. Pavia is one of them. Fernando Mendoza is another. Here's his 55 Bowman retro. First autograph for Washington, Denzel Boston, Washington, BC. Should be 24 autos in the case when we're all said and done. Green auto to 99 for Arkansas, Braylon Russell. Arkansas is all other SEC, going to Squeaks. There's a base Mendoza. All right, LaShawn Williams for Kansas, gold shimmer number /50. Kansas is all other Big 12 school, going to Greg. First Bowman, Lenora Seller, South Carolina. He's expected to be a first-round draft pick coming up. Let's see, Hudson Clement, number 275. Lime green for Illinois. Nick Johnson. Heisman Mendoza, he might be. He might be. Indiana keeps their run going. Sam Levitt at first. Probably should start sleeving Sam Levitt, too. He's one of those bigger players in our player break that just sold earlier. So that's actually a 6th player I'll be sleeving. Let's see, Kamari Moulton for Iowa, number 325, Aqua Mini Diamond. Iowa for Gatorlum. Okay, all right, it's box 1. Box 2. Those of you guys waiting for the Tier 1 case, Tier 1 case is coming up next. After the Tier 1 case is the Sunday Football Mixer. Then we got Leaf Bronx Legacy, and then likely, pending the selling out of the next light box in the store, the Sunday Bowman Mixer will be shortly after that. The light box, by the way, is down to 6 spots. So after Bronx, it's likely to be the Bowman Draft Light Box and then the Sunday Bowman Mixer. I say likely because that could change. Somebody may want to come in, just pick up a bunch of spots for a break and push it up the line. So, but that's what it appears to look like at the moment. All right, let's continue. This stuff's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing the 5-caser for you guys tomorrow. The remaining players in the 5-case Pick Your Player break are now at 20% off when you use the coupon code 20BCUFB at checkout. If you can't remember that code, it's at the top of the website in red, on the red alert at the top of the site. That break will take place tomorrow starting at 6 Pacific. So I'll try to time my day so that when I come back from my lunch, we'll do that 5-caser. And I set it up a little more to your benefit than intended. We intended it to do 3 hobby cases, 2 delight cases, and I transposed what Chad requested of me. It's actually going to be 3 delight cases and 2 hobby cases, which results in 6 extra autographs over the course of the break. I should be sleeping Parrish. Which school was he again? Minnesota? That's why you want me to sleep him. I get it. I get your intentions. For Iowa State, Carson Hansen, number to 225. Iowa State for Jay Ward. I mean, some of you guys can make the argument I should be sleeping that guy, but not quite. And Dante Moore's not a first, otherwise I would hit him. Dante Moore's first cards were in last year's. First Bowman Shimmer Bo Prabula for Missouri. Marcel Reed. Kenny Johnson, Green Mini Diamond to 99 for Pitt. That's going to be all other ACC schools, Mark Seal painting. He's on the box. I see John Mateer, Lenore Sellers, Gunnar Stockton, Sam Levitt. You know, a lot of guys were preseason All-Americans and didn't turn into much. Just saying. First auto of this box is a gold auto for Clemson. TJ Parker, that's an on-card auto too, number to 50. Detail and design's got Clemson. There we go. Got a 55 Bowman Gold Retro to 50. Bryce Underwood from Michigan. Congrats to Herbat. Number 10 of 50. For Texas A&M, KC Concepcion. Autographed hit for JB. The Bills picked up a hairball is how he describes it. That is hilarious. You went down to Miami to get your ass totally kicked by a bad Dolphins team. Meanwhile, Houston's driving. They may have a shot here. They get a touchdown here. It's a one-score game. Scary stuff. Yeah, Jacksonville can't rest on their laurels here, man. Got to get a W against these guys. If it makes you feel, if it makes you feel any better, I exploit as many of you guys as I can. I mean, it is kind of part of my job, unfortunately. Yep. Like I said, Jaguars need to get their act together, else they're in trouble. Two-point conversion failed. All right. Box 3. That's right. That started with Levitt here. The 350 Peyton Lewis, Tennessee, for Stroncy. Diego Pavia, lettered up. Alonzo Barnett III for James Madison. That's going to be all remaining schools in Herbap. Purple shimmer to 75. Sam Levitt, Path to Glory. To 350 for Illinois, Luke Altmaier. To Nick Johnson. Autograph tip for Texas Tech, Coy Eakin. Texas Tech for John Bunn. Big win yesterday against BYU. College Roll Playbook, Bryce Underwood. Bryce Underwood, Acropolis. Colin Simmons at 325 for Texas, Aqua. Texas for Finchy, 40. For Northwestern, Preston Stone. Northwestern is going to be all other Big Ten. Going to Greg. Dude, he's going to be coming pretty soon. The gloat, as he should. Got their first win at home this year. Probably be angry at the fact that they lost their position to get the first overall pick. Looks like the Patriots are going to get the best Tampa Bay. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed this, but last week of the 14 games on the schedule, there were 10 road wins. There we go. Mendoza, 55. Eli Bowman for Oklahoma, number 275, lime green mini diamond for Hervap. Josh Hoover, number 299 for TCU. That's going to be all other Big 12 to Greg. Great. Jaguars just went 3 and out again. You dumbasses. Hey, Kings tied a game. The Daywalker scores another one. Diego Pavia base. Nice. We got a big one here, guys, for South Carolina. Purple Auto 75, Lenore Sellers. Congrats to Jerry Heichel. Very nice. And for Central Michigan, Joe Labas, blue auto to 150. That'll be all remaining schools going to Hervap. Isaac Brown for Louisville. Yellow mini diamond to 350. Louisville for all of their ACC Mark Seal painting. All right, through 4. Bears and Giants playing a close one. Ravens look like they're getting their deal done. Wow, a bunch of people got knocked out of the survival pool taking Carolina at home against New Orleans. Carolina might be some fool's gold there. I mean, they're 5-5. All right, here we go. Blue mini diamond to 150, Carson Hansen for Iowa State. Jay Ward. Billy Edwards for Wisconsin, 275 lime green. Nick Johnson. Laura Sellers, 55 retro. Sam Levitt lettered up. For Oregon, Dante Moore. That's a good one. Campus Star Signatures. Oregon for Moon Kim. Yeah, Gunnar Stockton may be another one I'm going to have to. But now we'll pull back. But Florida, Jacoby Jackson, base autograph for Detail and Design. What's up, Greg? Bryce Underwood base. You're just looking for hits. I think you have one hit already. I think you got an autograph for Central Michigan. Lenora Stellar's Acropolis. Sorry, Robinson, maybe another one of those guys. Jordan Tyson, number 275, Arizona State. All right, box 6. Jeez, man, this Jaguars defense can't stop nobody right now. Come on, guys. You need one stop. Can't be losing a game when you have a 3-score lead. It's unacceptable. They got the game on CBS right now. All right, fine. Once again, can't tackle. Box 6. Christopher Vezina for Clemson, number 275. Detail and Design. Diego Pavia base. Nora Sellers. For South Carolina, Mazeo Bennett Jr. Base autograph for Jerry Heichel. Eli Holstein Shimmer. Justice Lowe, number 225 for Oregon. Moon Kim. Quintrevian Wisner for Texas, number 225. Benchy. Bryce Underwood, X-Fractor. Max Clare for Ohio State. Blue mini diamond auto to 150. Ohio State for JB. No, don't call that. Don't call that. Don't call that. No way you're calling that. He turned around for the ball and made a play on it. How's that pass interference? Oh, that's bullshit. Total bullshit call. Crooked zebras. He wasn't face guarding him. There's Bryce. At this point, you're better off letting him score and getting the ball back. Bryce Underwood base. Jarrett Gibson, number to 350. Vinci and Texas. Diego Pavia, 55 retro. All right, Steve Angeli for Syracuse, number to 150. Blue mini diamond. All other ACC, Mark Seal painting. Steve Angeli is 75 for Syracuse. Another all their ACC. Mark Seal painting. Eli Holstein, 325 for Pittsburgh. Pitts, all their ACC again. Mark Seal painting. Number to 350, CJ Allen. Yellow. For Texas Tech, the $2.99, Caleb Douglas. Refractor auto for John Bunn. Yeah, you're not getting that call. Oh, Jesus. Crooked Zebras. Zebras cost us 2 games this year. Cost us against Cincinnati. Cost us now. Bullshit pass interference calls that weren't. Yeah, we'll just I'll do them later.
Sure.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh. Congrats on your win, man. Yep. Well, Jaguars have 1 timeout. We'll have 30 seconds, and we have the lead. We have the leg of Cam Little. All right, here we go. For Wisconsin, Billy Edwards Jr., base autograph. Wisconsin going to Nick Johnson. But this game should have never gotten to this point. Gold Shimmer auto to 50. Deshaun Bishop, Tennessee. Schranzi. Oh, there's Sellers. Almost blew right by a Sellers card. AJ Turner from Minnesota, the 225 for Grant. Anthony Rogers for Ohio State, green shimmer to 99. JP. Keon Jenkins, 275 for FIU. Lime green. All remaining schools, Herb Wayshawn Parker, Utah, to 325. Utah, John Hubbard. Dean's List, Garrett Nussmeier for LSU. That's not going to help anybody. Now Jacksonville has to use their timeout. Gotta get rid of the ball. Gotta get rid of the ball. Throw the ball, you knucklehead. Get out of bounds. You're in field goal range. Hold. That's going to be called back. And worse, you just wasted more time. The worst thing you can do is take a holding penalty right now. Damn it! Nora Sellers. Kevin Coleman at 275 for Missouri. Scott Yearsley. Diego Pavia, 55 retro. Got an orange Path to Glory, Dante Moore for Oregon, number to 25. Moon Kim. Michael Van Buren, green shimmer to 99 for LSU. Schranzi. Chase L, Iowa State to 225. For ECU, Caton Hauser. ECU is all remaining schools to Hervap. Reed Harris for Boston College to 150. Ah, Jesus H. This team is garbage. You can't. They gave up a 19-point lead. Absolute horse shit garbage. They suck. For Minnesota, Darius Taylor. Going to Grant. Zebras gifted him a pass interference call, too. That is Giants territory. You lost your friggin' backup quarterback, too. They're still garbage. Maybe the Kings can hold on to a 1-goal lead here. Might be too much to ask. Zebras in that game are embarrassing too. Everything about that game was embarrassing. Giving up 26 points in the fourth quarter is most embarrassing. Need a tilt room. Need to break some shit. AJ Turner, number 350 for Minnesota, to Grant. Diego Pavia, first Bowman refractor. Got a blue Path to Glory John Mateer for Oklahoma to Herbat, number to 150. Oops. For Arizona State, Kanye Udo to 299. Arizona State, detail and design. Love it. Chicory Barney Jr., Nebraska to 275. Nebraska, all other Big Ten. Greg? Blue Mini Diamond to 150, Colin Simmons. Texas, Vinci. Mendoza. Joe Royer for Cincinnati. Base autograph to Dennis A. Hey, the Kings held on to a lead. That'll make me feel a little better. Come from behind, winning the third period there. I'm pretty convinced of that, too. I think the last person that needs to be convinced of that, though, is LeBron. Didn't take long for the Rams to score, huh? All right, blue auto for Texas A&M, Marcel Reed. To 150 going to JB. Excuse me. Braden Locke for Arizona, 350. Arizona's all their Big 12 for Greg. Diego Pavia first Bowman. Nora Sellers, Acropolis. For Duke, Darian Mensah, red refractor to 5. Duke is all other ACC. Going to Mark Seal Painting. It's actually a pretty decent red to get. Peyton Lewis auto for Tennessee. Going to Schrancy. Sam Levitt lettered up. Dallas Wilson for Florida, the 350. Florida to detail and design. Prior refractor. Okay, one box left. That was a good game. That was horseshit, Jared. You know it. Wasn't a good game. That was garbage. Absolute 100% garbage. Darius Taylor from Minnesota to 150. 55 retro. Grant. Bad enough you give up the points in the fourth quarter to begin with, and then the referee's helping him out too. Bryce Underwood, College Rule Playbook. Refractor auto of Isaiah Santega for Oklahoma. Number to 299. Going to Herbap. Bryce Underwood, Acropolis. CJ Allen to 350 for Georgia. Yellow refractor. Mendoza first. Gold auto for Louisville, Isaac Brown, number to 50. Louisville's all other ACC to Mark Seal painting. Gold 55 to 50, Luke Reynolds, Penn State. Scott usually gets this one. Another Lenore Sellers base. Pavia 2. All right, that's all 12 boxes. No super here this time, guys. We got close, found a red. We end up with 4, 8. We end up with 12 numbered autos. So 12 numbered autos and 12 base autos. Alright, let's fix this part. Sorry guys, I know this is taking a minute. A little more angry than usual right now. That's alright. Try to remember the Kings just won. Got a big 2 points at Pittsburgh in a game where we were trailing at the start of the third period, so I guess you give and take, right? And then just to let you guys know, I'm probably gonna probably later I'll review my players that I sleeve again out of this stuff on the base cards. I may add a couple more. Thinking more and more about it, I'm like, yeah, there's probably gonna be a couple more. I'm probably gonna need to. I mean, I got the biggest guys, but there's probably a couple more that probably deserve it. Have earned it. All right, guys, I have a recap ready for you here. 2025 Bowman Chrome University Football Hobby 12-box Ram Teams break number 2. Here's what we pulled out of this one. All right, some top first Bowman, Sam Levitt. 2 base, College Rule Playbook, lettered up twice, Path to Glory. Fernando Mendoza. 3 base, and a pair of 55 retros, Diego Pavia. 5 base, Refractor, pair of 55 retros, lettered up, Lenora Sellers. 4 base, 55 retro, pair of Acropolis, College Rule Playbook. Bryce Underwood. 2 base, a X-Fractor, pair of Acropolis, and a pair of College Rule Playbook. All right. Dean's List is a case hit. Garrett Nussmeier's Dean's List we got this time. Number 350, Luke Altmaier, C.J. Allen, A.J. Turner, Braden Locke, Dallas Wilson, C.J. Allen, Peyton Lewis, Isaac Brown, Jarrett Gibson. Number 325, Colin Simmons, Eli Holstein, Kamari Moulton, Wayshawn Parker. The 275, Hudson Clement, Billy Edwards Jr., Keon Jenkins, Kevin Coleman Jr., Ja'Cory Barnett, Barney Jr., Dallin Hayden, Eli Bowman, Jordan Tyson, and Christopher Vizina. 225, Justice Lowe, A.J. Turner, Chase Sowell, Carson Mahanson, Quintrevian Wisner. To 150, Carson Hansen, Reed Harris, Colin Simmons, Darius Taylor, John Mateer. Number to 99, Josh Hoover, Kenny Johnson, Anthony Rogers, Michael Van Buren Jr. To 75, Alonzo Barnett III, Steve Angeli. Number to 50, LaShawn Williams, Bryce Underwood, Luke Reynolds. To 25, Dante Moore. Number to 5, Darian Mensah for Duke. All right, autographed hits. 12 non-numbered autos. Denzel Boston, Casey Concepcion, Coy Eakin, Preston Stone, Jacoby Jackson, Mazeo Bennett Jr., Billy Edwards Jr., Kate Hauser, Darius Taylor, Joe Royer, Peyton Lewis, and Campus Star Signatures, Dante Moore for Oregon. Numbered autos to 299, Caleb Douglas, Kanye Udo, Isaiah Satenga. Number to 150 blue, Joe Labas, Marcel Reed. Blue mini diamond to 150 Max Clare, Steve Angeli. Green to 99 Braylon Russell. That's a big one right there. Purple to 75 Lenora Sellers. Gold auto to 50 TJ Parker and Isaac Brown. And a gold shimmer of Deshaun Bishop, also to 50. All right. That'll be the break. Thanks for jumping in. Thank you as always for your support of Firehand Cards, and congrats to all of our lucky hitters in the break. Until next one.